Our top focus this morning, the contentious farm bills have been tabled in the Rajya Sabha. The bills were introduced by Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar. Remember, he stepped in after Harsimrat Kaur Badal resigned. He termed the bill revolutionary for farmers, as farmers will be free to sell their crops from any place to any place and at the desired price. The Agriculture Minister also once again put out that assurance that the minimum support price or the MSP will remain in place, and it has enough protection for farmers for their crops, price and produce. However, the opposition is up in arms, calling the bill anti-farmer. Speaking during the debate in Rajya Sabha, TMC's Derek O'Brien moved an amendment to send these these farm reform bills to a select committee. DMK's Trichy Siva, you've also got CPM and Congress, all of them endorsed this resolution. Considering the numbers, the government won't really have a cakewalk in the upper house, where it's a minority and would require the support of some opposition parliamentarians. It looks like it will be getting that support.
जो APMC है वो किसानों के साथ न्याय नहीं कर पा रही है और APMC की कार्यप्रणाली में पारदर्शिता नहीं है और किसान को APMC से कोई दूसरा विकल्प भी होना चाहिए और मैं समझता हूं कि यह वैकल्पिक व्यवस्था इन विधेयकों के माध्यम से हो रही है। इससे बाजार में प्रतिस्पर्धा बढ़ेगी, किसान को उसके उत्पादन का उचित मूल्य मिलेगा। ये विधेयक कृषि के क्षेत्र में जो फसल बेची जाएगी उसका 3 दिन में किसान को भुगतान हो, यह भी प्रावधान करते हैं। इन विधेयकों के मामले में अनेक प्रकार की धारणाएं बनाई जा रही हैं। मैं सभापति महोदय आपके माध्यम से सदन को भी और देश के किसानों को भी यह विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं, यह विधेयक MSP से संबंधित नहीं है। MSP सरकार का प्रशासकीय निर्णय है। मैंने भी लोकसभा में आश्वस्त किया है, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भी MSP के बारे में अपनी बात कही है। MSP जारी थी, जारी है और आने वाले कल में भी जारी रहेगी।
This is the corporate's freedom to loot the farmers of our country. How can we assume that the farmers of our country can go for a contract with corporates and they have got the bargaining power? Sir, bargaining power is always lying with the corporates and it is not with the farmers, and hence they are compelled to sell their produce according to the dictate of the corporates.
Right.
I am requesting the government to reconsider the decision and save the farmers of our country.
So the debate is currently on in the Rajya Sabha, and we'll keep a close track of what's really happening in the upper house. For the moment, I want to take this across to Paulami Saha and Anand Patel, who are joining us with more details and political updates on the story. Anand, to you first. You know, the Congress has made it very, very clear that they're against this bill. But has there been an effort or an attempt by the Congress to reach out to some of the parties who seem to be sitting on the fence on this?
Well, certainly yes. You know, the Congress party feels that this is a big chance with the swelling protests on the ground, and it is also upbeat over SAD, a long-term ally of the NDA, breaking ranks with the BJP on this issue. I'm joined by Congress Party's General Secretary and Chief Spokesperson Randeep Surjewala for more. Sir, to begin with, you know, the opposition parties, the kind of maneuvering there should be, we have not seen that, and confusing signals have emerged. Do you think that there is enough firepower in the opposition ranks to defeat the BJP on the floor of the House, or at least force the bill to go to the select committee?
Firstly, let me say this is the darkest day in the 73 years history of India, when an elected government has attacked the lives and livelihoods of 62 crore farmers and farm laborers and small shopkeepers. This is a diabolical and debilitating attack. I don't think it's a Congress versus BJP issue, and BJP and Prime Minister Modi would be defeated by the Annadata and the Bhagya Vidata of India. Congress party will fight these bills tooth and nail from the street up to the parliament, and we will leave no stone unturned to stand alongside farmers on these.
But the Prime Minister in his speech said that there is an attempt by the opposition to mislead the farmer. There is enough guarantee of MSP, which the Congress says it is not there.
Prime Minister continues to mislead and divert. Simple three questions to you, Mr. Prime Minister Modi. Who will guarantee MSP to 15 crore 50 lakh farmer in their fields and how? Will FCI go, which can't even go to 40,000 grain markets to give MSP? Why are you not giving a statutory guarantee of MSP if your intent is right? And if the 4 or 5 companies that come, if they don't give MSP, then who will guarantee it? Farmer can't even go currently from his village to the APMC Mandi for he only owns 2 acres. How will a Haryana farmer go to Bengal, a Punjab farmer go to Kolkata, a Kolkata farmer comes to North India? It's an impossibility and an absolute lie.
So from parliament to the streets now, this is what the strategy of the Congress party is?
Absolutely. This is a war. This is a struggle for farmers and farm laborers' right, the scheduled castes, the backward classes, the poor of India. Modi ji has taken them on to snatch their lives and livelihoods. Congress and Kisan and the farm laborer will come together to ensure this government is ousted from power.
All right, so the Congress party is going to strategize this to take the fight to the streets on the ground, and tomorrow there is an all-important high-level meeting of the Congress party to strategize for this. Back to you, Akshita.
All right, Anand, thank you for getting us that reaction from